Jai Hind all, and today's we will discuss about Unit 3 cloud storage, how the cloud storage work and which type of companies are providing the cloud storage, and also we will discuss about what are the advantage and what are the limitation of the cloud storage. So let's start with the topic cloud storage. So cloud storage is basically we will see that there is lot of storage available in our computer, but if our computer is crashes, your storage is blank. So that's the need of the cloud storage. We have to upload our data to the cloud platform. There are different companies are provided the cloud storage, just like the Amazon, just like the Google Drive. In today's scenario, we will be OneDrive from the Microsoft. So these are the some cloud storage example. So what is cloud storage? Just like the our storage, this is called the local storage, same like as cloud storage. So data or file are said to be stored in the cloud. Cloud means into the available into the internet. When they are saved or remote server, which is easily accessible from anywhere with the internet access. So we will store our data into the remote server, and we can fetch our data from anywhere into the world. This allow access to the data from any device connected, just like mobile, just like laptop, just like tablet, anything, computer, tablet, and smartphone. So this is in contrast to local data storage. So in our system, that is called the local data storage. Same like as we can say that it is the cloud storage, where data is stored on the hard drive of a local desktop or the laptop. So what is cloud storage? Cloud storage is like we can share music, we can share, we can contact files, pictures, documents, and videos. So online file storage center or cloud storage provider allow you to safely upload your file to the internet. So it is very cheap and the best technique to store our data like documents, photos, file to the internet for the future use. So if we talked about to the Google Photos, all our data, all our photos are uploaded into the Google Photos, and we can easily access our photos from anywhere into the world. So just like this is the remote server, and we can access from data. Suppose we have to store our data in this remote server, and we can access our data from the system, from the tablet, from the laptop, or from the smartphone or the mobile phone. So these are the some cloud provider which is provide to the cloud storage. For example, Apple iCloud. So all the information into the Apple iPhone, Apple Mac OS, then we can upload our data into the iCloud. Dropbox is also we can upload it, just like we can download it from movie from the Dropbox. So this is the available for the anyone, which is again we uploaded our data to the Dropbox, and we can easily download the data from the Dropbox. Third one, widely used Google Drive. They are provided the 15 GB space free for the free user. But if you are the paid user, you can increase your drive, increase your storage according to your user's need. Same like as Amazon cloud devices, just like the Amazon S3. Okay. Next is Microsoft Drive, like the OneDrive. If we are using the Microsoft operating system, we can using OneDrive as a cloud storage for the cloud storage purpose. So for example, the Google Drive so gives the 15 GB of the free storage. It's provided the 15 GB, and it's just required the Gmail account to be accessed. If you have a Gmail account, and we can upload the data of the 15 GB. So individual can buy more storage for themselves. Google App for the business administration can buy storage license and allow you to type documents, make a spreadsheet, presentation, just like the Google Doc, Google Spreadsheet, Google PPT, and Google Form, Google LM, and so many things we can using in this Google platform. So Google Drive, there is a pure cloud computing service with all apps and storage found online, and we can easily using the Google Drive for the Google Colab also we can mount the Google Drive with our computing platform. So you can use it via desktop, computers, tablet, iPad or the smartphone. All the Google service could be considered cloud computing, really Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Reader, Google Voice and so on. Same like as Microsoft OneDrive is very similar to the Google Drive and offer much the same services. Next one is the Dropbox. Dropbox is another company and this is provided only the 2 GB data. So okay, so this is using for the basic or the business purpose and so allow you to get more free space by completing certain tasks. So available in the App Store and the Android market. For example, a file uploaded in the Dropbox from a MacBook can be accessed from the Samsung phone. So Dropbox is basically used by the people to store their documents and the images. And today's scenario we can also uploaded there are some movies into the Dropbox and share the link from the another one and they can easily download that kind of movies. So you might set your phone to automatically send all pictures you take with it in your Dropbox account, so that even if you lose your phone, the picture will still be available to you up in the space. You might use to access your documents at home and then save changes to it. Next one, the Apple iCloud, and the Apple iCloud is provided from the Apple company. So the Apple Cloud service is primarily used for the Apple user or the Mac users for the online storage and the synchronization of their mail, their contacts, their calendar and the more. So all the data you need is available to you on whichever device you seek to access it from your iOS, your Mac OS or the Windows device. And suppose if you want to change documents in one of your device, it will automatically update it. So when you next access, it is amended version will be available to you on whatever device you use. If you have loads of data up there, perhaps picture or films you have made, then you will need to pay for the extra storage, as indeed you do for all of these services. Suppose you want to increase the space and you just paid some money to the Apple cloud server and then they increase your data load. Apple iCloud only 5 GB of free storage. If you want more, you have to pay for the yearly basis. So allow you to syncing all your iDevices to iCloud. Anything you have stored in the iCloud can be accessed from the any iDevices like iPad, like Apple Mobile. So for example, document type on iPad and saved to the iCloud can be accessed from the iPhone. They all are syncing with each other. Okay. Microsoft SkyDrive, like we can say that it's a OneDrive. So there's only 7 GB of free storage available. After that, you have to pay for that amount of storage. So for the Microsoft SkyDrive or OneDrive, we need a Microsoft account, Hotmail account. So requires Windows Live account to be accessed, can be saved on the Windows computer as a mapped drive. Next one is the Amazon Cloud Drive, and in this drive basically they are provided the 5 GB of free storage, and for the additional storage it is available for the $10 per year. So available for download on the Kindle Fire HD. A save to cloud drive is applicable to the App Store for to $1.99, and the Amazon Cloud Picture is in the Android market for the free. So these are the some common feature of Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, Amazon Drive. A 3 platform are third-party services. Okay. So all offer a basic amount of the free storage. We already discussed about that. The Dropbox provided the 5 GB and the OneDrive provided on 7 GB, and the Google Drive provided the 15 GB. Okay. After the minimum requirement, after the free storage, if you want to increase your storage, then you have to pay according to the need. So pay yearly or monthly subscription fee. Example, Google Drive 100 GB for the $5 per month. 200 GB is the $10 per month. So what are the basic use of the cloud storage? So these are the some basic features. So the one of the most basic features is the platform can easily be accessed by the any web browser. Any web browser. All also offer app for ease of access from the smartphone, or we can access from using with the applications, using with the smartphone, using with the tablet. So all three features of a directory structure similar to that the computer drive, just like our local drive, same like as our cloud storage drive. So additional features are there. Online editing, we can online editing into the our document, just like if you suppose you have to uploaded the Google documents into the doc file into the Google Drive, and if you want to edit some data in this documents, so just open into the Google Doc and automatically it is saved to the Google Drive. So offer the possibility of editing document inside the web browser. No additional software is needed. So folder or specific file can be shared with the others. This facilitates collaboration. If you suppose you want to share your Google Doc file to the another one, just share the link to the another person, and the another person open your Gmail account and see what kind of changes are doing from your side. And if they want to change something, then they can easily change it, and these changes reflect to your account also. So what are the limitation? So limited storage, just like to 5 GB for Dropbox, 7 GB for OneDrive, and 15 GB for the Google Drive. So many colleagues are reluctant to pay for the service they need for the work, and the amount of free storage with all of these providers is very limited. Data protection issues should QT reports really be kept on the third party server. So what kind of advantage of the cloud storing? So one of the most advantage is to universal document access. We can access our document from anywhere into the world, from anywhere and any devices. So just like that is not a problem with cloud computing, because you will not take your document with you. They stay in the cloud and you can access them whenever you have two computers, whenever you have an iPad, whenever you have a mobile phone. Instantly available from wherever you are. Easier group of collaboration. So sharing documents lead directly to the better collaboration. Many users do this as an important advantage of the cloud computing, and multiple users can collaborate easily on documents and the projects. Next one is the increased data reliability. Your data is reliable, and we can your data will be not lost, just like to the local storage. Desktop computing, in which hard disk crash, destroy all your valuable data, or computer crashing in the cloud storage should not affect the storage of your data. If your personal computer crashes, all your data is still out there in the cloud, still accessible. In a world where few individual desktop PC users back up their data on the regular basis, cloud computing is a data safe clouding platform. So there are some advantages but also some disadvantages of the cloud storing. First is require a constant internet connection. If you do not have a consistent internet connection, so we cannot access our data smoothly. So cloud computing is impossible if you cannot connect the internet. Since you use the internet to connect to both your application and document, if you do not have internet connection, you cannot access anything, even your own documents. A dead internet connection means no work. and in the areas where internet connection are few or inherently unreliable, this could be a deal maker. Storage data might not be secure. So with cloud computing, all your data is stored in the cloud. The question is, how secure is the cloud? Can unauthorized user can access to the confidential data? Yes. If they are breaking your data breach, they can easily access your data. Stored data can be lost. Theoretically, data stored in the cloud is safe, replicated across multiple machines. But on the off chance that your data goes missing, you have no physical or local backup. Does not work well with low speed connection. If your internet connection is very low, so we cannot access our data on just like as our local drive data. So similarly, a lower speed connection such as found that with dial-up services makes cloud computing painful at best and often impossible. Web-based application require a lot of bandwidth to download as do large document. So today we discuss about the Amazon Drive, the Google Drive, and the OneDrive and the Dropbox. So these are the big platform. They are providing the cloud storage. And other also are providing, but mainly these are the some main storage provider. These are the some references books that we can read out on from this for the cloud computing. Okay, so if there are any question, just ask me from my mail ID guptapradeep@akgc.ac.in. Thank you.